Hello, YouTubers, diecast collectors. This is your White, the J-Man 63. Today we have an epic review of the Hot Wheels Legends 49 Mercury LED sled. Alright, so if you can't make it to the car show, at least you got me and a 1/24 scale and 1/18 scale car show to keep your mind occupied. Alright, so Legends line is, as you know, is a very well-known lineup of Hot Wheels cars. That was a take on the 100% line. Just with that, I can't understand how they got more detail in these, but for some reason, they managed to make these just a cut above the Hot Wheels, the Hot Wheels 100% line, and they succeeded in every way possible. And let's start with the exterior. Look at the grille and all that beautiful pinstriping. I can't even really hold it by the windows because this top is chopped so dang low that you almost can't get your fingers in these window slots. Look at how well done this is. Had this as a kid. Stupidly enough, I took this apart trying to repair one of the lake exhausts on the side. One of them was broken off when I got this car a while ago. This car actually, however, is mint. It has the box and certificates. Only thing missing is the 1/64th. So where do I start with this model? Very impeccable paintwork. It's just very well done. Look at how nice this is. And we're going to cover every square inch of this model. It's just super awesome. The pinstriping, the purple, the lack chopped of a rear bumper on this Merc with the long extended tail fins, that LED sled look that everybody likes. And with that being said, we have another very famous LED sled car by the Legends line coming, and the buddy of mine that is Falcon Guru is sending me the sleeve for this box. I, however, do not have the 1/64 scale model of this car, but I am glad to have the 1/24 scale. And sometimes if you're lucky, you can score this for less than $60. Depends on how you do it, but just look at how these flames, these licks of these flames kind of go down the side. Very cool. Matches the 49 Ford that I have. And then I think where the real showstopper is, if I lift the hood here, if I can actually get it to open up, the real showstopper here is underneath the hood. And I'm going to leave this hood permanently open for the display. Look at how nice this is. Wow. I had this car as a kid, and I just remember the detail being so immensely well done. And I honestly regret trying to take this apart. I think I wound up throwing it away. I didn't have a box for it, though. But that's the dumb mistake we make when we're younger. But that car would have had so much resale value. Look at how nice this is. This is not getting taken apart, I'll have you know. And look at how shiny. They've even got the mirror underneath the hood. It is like very reminiscent of a car show car back in the 70s or the 60s. You even got the radiator done up. It almost looks like there's actual brass lining in the radiator. They've done such a nice job. To me, the detail level almost borders on a Franklin Mint piece. It's just super well done. And let's open one of these doors, shall we, and check out this awesomely done interior. Wow. Flocked as usual, and you got fuzzy dice in the mirror. This is the detail I expect usually out of a 1/24 scale Legends piece. The twin mill was definitely not a slouch by any regards, but wow, they have got such a nice amount of detail on the inside. You even have the dingleberries on the mirror. It's kind of a joke that runs amongst car guys that they call them dingleberries. I don't know why they call them that, but it's kind of a running joke among car guys. It almost looks like you would see a couple of, it almost reminds me of, well, it doesn't exactly remind me of that, but I remember that lowrider in Encino Man. But the steering wheel actually turns the wheels. There's no working suspension. What bothers me is the blinker sticks aren't actually glued to the column, but well. It's a pretty car though. Let's see if they actually have it where you can see through underneath the firewall, because I hate when they don't have a completed floorboard and you can see underneath the dang hood. That bothers me. But it doesn't look like it's true on this one, so. And then you got like a headliner in there, so you got some nice detail. And I have not actually opened the trunk, so now we'll move on to that. I'm trying to get it open. I know the trunk opens on this. I'm trying to open it. There we are. So let's see here. You have a nice amount of detailing. You have your oil, your gas, I think. It's kind of cool. They got an amount of detailing in here, which is nice. And then you have an authentic actual rubber tire in case you need a spare, which is really awesome. And this has the traditional dogleg hinges, which I expect to see. So that's pretty nice. Got those caddy French-in taillights. Then underneath of here, you have a reasonably plethora of detailing, which is really nice to see on these Hot Wheels Legends. It's very well done underneath here. This is the detailing I expect to see on this model. Considering I have a lead sled that almost matches this level of authenticity, it's nice to see that. And you have a serialized plate on here. Mine is number A7606, so it's kind of a high number, but apparently they probably made 10,000, I'm guessing, of these, and that was the production run. So these aren't exactly rare, but they are cool. And the reason we pay such high prices for these is we really like them. They're nice models, so I paid like $50 for this. I may not have gotten the 1/64th, but again, it's part of my childhood, and this is part of the reason I got into such more detailed models. This is a kind of a blast from the past for me. I actually bought this car a long while ago, trying to unscrew it, like I said, and let's just say I broke a couple things, and it wasn't really a good idea. Don't try to disassemble this. But she is a really nice model, and she goes in with my lead sleds perfectly. And I want to be careful. I want to be putting this back in my display. So, yeah, when we get Cadzilla, we'll be able to compare the detailing on them. But I like the Legends line. They're very nice, and have something that can stack up to my Crown Premiums model. It's nice to just have stuff like that. So, and I've actually grown a little bit in the 100% lineup. I've been buying a lot more of those. I've got some very cool stuff, and I love 49 Mercs. I might have another Shine Rods coming. If y'all like the Muscle Machines tuners cars, I have a really cool 1/18 scale coming of that. And if you like LMP stuff, I might have some race cars coming soon. The G Machines line, I have 1/18 scale G Machines coming up. When I unbox that, it's either going to be Saturday or coming next week. So keep staying tuned for that. And follow me on Discord at JRotter1963. Make sure y'all are taking it easy this weekend. It's kind of nasty out, so be safe out there. I don't think there's much else to say. I am Jared White, that J-Man63. Y'all have a good one, my fellow J-Rods. That is tonight's review. I think we're going to cap it off on this fourth review here. We've done a lot tonight, so it might be time to take her easy and put her into first for a little while and put her in neutral. So I might be going to bed here soon, so y'all have a good one. Keep it under 100. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with more unboxing therapy. And hopefully we'll get this mess of a room cleaned up here. I can't say too much about my PC room, but we got to get this mess of an unboxing area cleaned up here. All right, guys, we're at 10 minutes in, and I want to be only at 10 minutes for this video. Y'all have a good one. See ya. Peace.